Project 360 started about 2 years ago when we for the first time captured the ascent of the Eiger North face. For that we developed a special camera system, a backpack with a cube of 6 GoPro cameras that records 360 images and videos in regular intervals.
The basic idea is to bring the concept of Google Street View into the most beautiful mountains of this planet and thereby create a new way of documentation of these climbing routes.
Project 360 Everest in one sentence means that we're trying to capture the world's biggest mountain, Mount Everest, and not just a few highlights, but the entire route up to the summit.
My name is Lako Sherpa. I'm a professional mountain guide and I'm a guide instructor. When I was young, it was my dream to climb Mount Everest. And now I'm a professional mountain guide. So I do as my job to lead and guiding people on Mount Everest. Everest is meant for me is Everest is a great challenge. It's a great adventures, and it's a great experience.
So you have 2 rigs. One is video, and the other one is pictures. You have a remote here as well.
Sherpa people play a great role on Everest. They do most of the jobs, fixing ropes, and they prepare camp, and they also transport all the logistics and materials, and also they take people until to the top.
Dank der Infrastruktur, die die Sherpas jedes Jahr einrichten, von zu unterst bis zu oben ein Fixseil, Lagerkette, Sauerstoff und so weiter, wird der Berg und der Gipfel auch möglich für Leute, die alpinistisch kaum Erfahrung haben, die auch nicht sehr gut trainiert sind, die sowieso nicht selbstständig entscheiden können. Trotzdem ist der Berg, obwohl er für viele erreichbar ist, braucht es ganz wenig und die Sache kippt und der Berg wird unglaublich gefährlich.
Yeah, Everest is dangerous, but we have to prepare very well because the danger is there.
Die wenigsten Leute, die dort oben sind sich bewusst, wie gefährlich die Gegend eigentlich ist. Es ist absolut menschenfeindlich, nicht zu vergleichen mit den Alpen, weil wenn dort etwas schief läuft, dann bleibt sozusagen keine Zeit. Man erholt sich nicht mehr, man kann nicht 2-3 Tage warten, dann ist man sowieso tot. Also Rettung müsste ganz schnell kommen, Rettung kommt aber nicht, weil niemand wirklich helfen kann dort oben.
Man is not made for extreme altitude. Our evolution took place at altitudes up to 4,000 meters, and therefore prolonged survival is not possible above 5,500 meters. The classical death zone is above 7,500 meters. That was defined in the 30s because also the best can live up there only for a very, very limited period of time. Sherpas have lived since several thousand years or many thousand years at altitudes up to 5,500 meters. And that's why these Sherpas perform so astonishingly well at extreme altitude.
With Project 360, we share our passion and fascination for mountains with people who most probably would never have a chance to climb up one of those famous routes.
Virtual reality is about bringing people to other locations. It's always to be at a specific spot at a specific time. There's no point on Earth that could be more remote than the summit of Mount Everest. Therefore, Project 360 Everest is a milestone.
Yeah, Kumbai's Fall is one of the great part climbing Mount Everest. It's located base camp to until Camp 1, and there's many blocks and many crevasses, and also sometimes it's possible to avalanche from Lola left side and Nupche side. Camp 1 is really nice and beautiful place. It's a really flat place between Lola mountain and Nupche and beginning of Westcombe Valley. And when they cross after Khumbu glaciers, Khumbu Icefall, people really feel safe. Camp 2 is located 6,400 meters, and it's kind of around like amphitheaters. It's compared than other camps. It's a bit more safe. So people split advanced camp, but people stay for their acclimatize sometime more than weeks before going summit.
We're here at Everest Base Camp. The image material of Project 360 Everest is collected here and afterwards stitched together to 360 pictures and 360 videos that are then uploaded over satellite connection to the Project 360 website. The challenges for Project 360 on Mount Everest are that we have extreme weather conditions with extreme cold, like minus 40 degrees Celsius on the summit. And that is really stressful for the batteries of the cameras. And on the other side also the route is really long, so it's a huge logistic effort to capture the whole route.
Yeah, Camp 3 is like, especially is when they go before summit, most climbers they sleep one night for acclimatize. And some people just touch and come back. It's a blue icy place. It's 7,000 meters. Sometimes it takes time to build camp because they have to dig blue ice. And also it can be sometimes rockfall or avalanche. So people really need to think they must set up safe site camp here. Allot band is it's absolute rock part. It's kind of one kind of layer, allo rock layer. So it's called Allot band. After when they climb from Camp 3 to Allot band, when they get Allot band is a fixed line, but people really they have to cross with crampons. They have to do a little kind of struggling. So they have to cross each point. 10 people on one rope point, yes. When they cross Allot band, after you get Genevespur part, they should climb with not many people on rope, maybe each section 2 or 3 people maximum. And when they cross Genevespur, then after that is easy to get flat walk to get South Col. South Col is last camp. It's really safe camp, big flat area. Sometimes it can be dangerous wind, jet wind. People must set up their proper campsite. When they go summit before, they rest 3 to 4 hours. Some people they sleep when they coming from summit. Balcony is like previous expeditions. Some people did set of camp. It's called also Camp 5, but normally they don't put a Camp 5. When they get a balcony, most people there's a little safe site, so they change oxygen cylinders, and they rest a little bit, and if people want to drink something, and they can. Yeah, South Summit, when they cross balcony, after a little steep part, you get a South Summit. And if not, people really get tired, it's better not to go further from South Summit. When they get a problem in Hillary Steep, it's very difficult to rescue. So that's why people analyze by themselves and keep continuing. If not, they should come back from South Summit. Hillary Steep is a very narrow ridge, and also it's a little rock part and a difficult short pitch, so people really need to think, must click on rope. If they fall on the Tibet side and also Nepal side. There are sometimes also traffic jams. They have to communicate very well. Yeah, Mount Everest summit is a very nice and safe place. Then you can see from Nepal side, Tibet side, everywhere.
So wie es aussieht, ist der Everest im Kasten. Es hat geklappt. Es hat geklappt.
Mammut 360-degree film project it's a great project. I feel lucky to join this project. Those who want to climb in future Mount Everest, they can see this Mammut 360-degree image film. From there, they can learn a lot of things. Those who can't afford to climb Mount Everest, still they can see all the image and they can enjoy it. Yes.